What's up, guys and gals? SPP TV here again with the shit horse. We're at the track for the first time this year. The shit horse, of course, is our Mustang that we built together as a project. It's got a 6-liter truck motor. It's a 03. And we just installed a two-step. It's a MSD 8733 LS specific two-step. Basically just has these two little dials up here that you set to your launch RPM, 100 and thousands. And then there's one wire hooks it up. Not that one, that one. You either connect it to a ground or a 12-volt source to activate, and the box gets its 12-volt and constant power from the coils, which it plugs in, intercepts, and disrupts the timing in order so you can build boost, have the RPMs up there without making any power and spinning the tires on the line. As always, the tires on this piece of crap are Hoosier dirt tires, so traction is limited. We've got them around 10 PSI. The first pass, they spun pretty much right out of the hole with the 2500 launch, then I put it down to 2300 launch RPM, and it left, but then it blew them off again. So we're about to make some more passes now and see if we can get it through first gear without spinning. The car has previously been 1120 at 123 miles an hour, and it feels pretty healthy today, so we'll see what we can do. So, two passes. The first one wasn't too bad at all. See if it can focus here. 11:16 at 123. Had to pedal it just a little bit in first there, but still went pretty decent time. That was launching without the two-step launch control that time, actually. And then the second pass was with the two-step, and it left good, but then when I shifted to second, it blew the tires off. Tried to pedal it, had no traction at all, so it ran a low 12. This is by far, well, not really maybe by far, but definitely our best 60-foot, a 176.79 on Hoosier dirt tires. So the two-step definitely helps. That pass was without it, but some better tires with the two-step, and this thing would really launch hard probably. To get that 10-second slip, so we're putting her in beast mode now. We're moving.
The turbo will suck it up.
Yeah. Get some fresh air right in there to the turbo.
It'll definitely get more air in there that way. I mean, when we ran our fastest last year, that was out, so
yeah,
we should take it out. I mean, if we took the headlight out, that would be even better.
That wouldn't be very street car.
That's too much work. Yeah, we can get away without that signal.
Alright, so one or two more passes. See if we can get ourselves that 10-second slip maybe.
Yeah, that would be good.
It's not really meant to race. I mean, it is, sure, but it doesn't have a cage. We don't plan on putting one in. Just be nice to have a 10-second slip and be able to say our $6,000 car went 10s on dirt track tires. Really the biggest issue is top of first gear, bottom of second gear kind of area, like basically where all the boost comes in. It likes to blow the tires off. So you kind of got to ease back on the gas there, or sometimes it hooks, sometimes it doesn't. So it's really kind of a guessing game. I got to like wrestle it into the 10s. I brought my laptop. We tuned this thing with HP tuners, and I'd like to take some timing. I would take some timing out of it in that region where it keeps blowing the tires off, but my laptop actually stopped working today. So yeah, no tuning, no data logging. Hopefully the tune's safe. Yeah, when I've been leaving without the two-step, it's just a little bit off, higher than idle.
When I was racing it last year, I pumped the brakes up and I RPM'd it as high as I could and launched.
Yeah.
Right? So maybe that's what you should try next. Don't use a two-step and just try RPMing it up like out of the hole and see what it does.
Yeah.
The suspension more, because maybe if the suspension's loaded more, then we'll find the tires better.
We only have time for one more pass today, probably. Here's our last two passes. You should be able to see there. So I mean, it's kind of hit or miss when traction is like this because of dirt tires and stock suspension and all that. It's kind of tricky to be consistent. I mean, if this thing had some decent shocks and tires, two-step would be great because it could leave the line the same every time and we could tune it like that. But no laptop, no tires, no nothing. $6,000 shit horse street car. And that's when my phone died. Back in Winnipeg now in a random parking lot with people driving around thinking I'm crazy talking to myself. So I can already see in the comments people will be saying that it's only gone a low 11 and it's a turbo 6-liter and what's up and it should go a lot faster. Well, there's a lot more to it than just sticking a turbo on a 6-liter. This car is very budget, and that includes the suspension, the traction, all the supporting mods that it takes to go fast in a drag racing car. We don't ever plan on putting a cage in it. We're not trying to set any records with it. I have the Sonic Stang, Rob has the Nova, Clayton has the black car, all fast street cars. We don't really need to spend all our money on the shit horse trying to make it fast. I'm sure we could easily put it in the 10s if we turned up the boost. Keep in mind, it's only at 8 PSI right now, so there's probably at least another 6 up to 14 PSI of efficiency in that turbo with this combo. We'll be putting it on the dyno soon, so we'll find out what kind of numbers it makes. But really, like I said, it's not about that. The shit horse is just about having fun with our friends. We built it together, we race it together, cruise it on the street and do burnouts together. And for that purpose, it works really well because we beat the hell out of this car and it keeps going. Even today, I made 9 passes and it never missed a beat. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more of the shit horse. There'll always be more videos of it coming, us working on it, racing it, all kinds of crap. Our other Turbo LS powered cars are coming along and there'll be more updates on those soon. And make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, see ya.